Hi, the Parenting Revolution family, and welcome in this Facebook group. I am Christophe Rank, author of several books about parenting, education, and the meaning of life, father of 11. And in this first video, I wanted to share a little bit about my journey and how it conducts me to adopt the parenting revolution and leave my country of origin in order to find our place on the planet and create our little Garden of Eden. I am born in the Alps, in the French Alps, where I studied agronomy and socioeconomics before I got married, and with my wife, as well agronomist, we started a family in France and had 11 children all together through the 20 years of parenting. It's a long journey, and I wanted in this video to explain a little bit more about this decision to leave France, the metropole. It's all about an inner transformation, and it started when a colleague had been killed in 2001 when I was working in a organic growth organization. And when I realized that, I stopped and quit my job and recentered on family life. At that time, we had already 4 children and started a new family business, meaning that we were able to involve our little kids with us and live together. It arrived at the same time that our children wanted to leave school. In fact, the elder one didn't want to learn to write. He wanted to read more and speak more, but at school, in the first year of primary school, he was not allowed to do that. So we homeschooled them, him and his brothers and sisters. They were 4 at school at that time, and so that we had the entire family recentered at home. And the business we started together ended to be to renovate an old farm that we purchased cash, a small property, an old vineyard farm, and it took us 3 years to do that. But the advantage was that we were able to adopt a path, a life rhythm adapted to our little kids. So we were really first honoring the needs of the little ones, the youngest one, the baby or the little one, and adapting to these needs, to respect that and be 2 parents at home, so that the feeling of presence, of loving presence, of safety was very important and was really our priority. So the children and us, we created a kind of personal family lifestyle, I would say, with some time working in these renovations, and sometimes for individuals, each one, and couple intimacy, and the children doing their things and playing, and sometimes we had outdoors activities like going in the countryside where we were living, and for a walk or for bikes with the children, or going to a nearby dam where we could have a picnic together and just enjoying. We even went to a farm producing cherries at the time of harvesting, so we went there to pick up our cherries and paying with our basket. So it was just a kind of family lifestyle more and more disconnected from the society. And this is this appropriation of our life which allowed us to think about our future. So I speak about in a book. I will show you here because I don't have the copy, in the name of our children, but it's slowly but surely that we constructed a plan to live where we were living, to go to a next step in our life. And this decision made us leave the country in 2005. And after 3 years of traveling New Caledonia, Australia, and we arrived in Bolivia, where we are now. We've been living there for 16 years in the countryside, and we find our place where we started to build our little paradise, to live there at another path, close to nature, and benefit from this transition of family lifestyle to an earth-based lifestyle. And this is what we did, and it took us quite a time and lots of inner work to be able to do that transition. And this is the objective of this group, to share with you our journey and how we did that. And I started speaking about that in books, and also I created online program called Renaissance, creating the earth-based family lifestyle you deserve. And I want to start a coaching program now. It's my new goal, to be more able with my 7 books and this online program to guide, to help other families make this transition. Because in my last book, Parenting the New World, Giving Birth to a Thriving Humanity, really an earth-based lifestyle, especially for family, is fundamental. It's at the end of my book, I explained that it's really the essential. It's really at the end. You can see the 411th page, where there's a transition of world, transition of civilization. I explain how to do that, how to allow everyone find their joy and follow their inner call and have a soul-driven life. And it goes there with, according to me, an earth-based lifestyle. So it's how I want to help you in this group do the same transition that we were allowed to do. And thank you for listening for today, and welcome here. I invite you, if it's not done already, to present yourself and your family and your context, your situation, and I will love to hear about you.